Hey, what's up? Ricky Beard here, and welcome back to Dawn of the Stiffies. And you can see that I've been a little busy since the bear mauled me. I've gotten a lot done. Got myself a cold storage, a weapons rack. Shit laying all over the house. Ingot shelves for lead and iron. Need to make some more, but let's walk around. Check this out. Absolutely love this. Halloween is my favorite time of the year. And so I had to have that when I saw in the comments. I needed to make these. Let's see what's out here. Oh, look at that. Pumpkin storage, watermelon storage, a loom. We're even growing stuff back here. Dude's kind of figured some things out. Thanks to everybody. Oh, and that copper I just put in there. It's already been put here. Not sure why I got that axe out. I've already made a couple of things, but look at all this. We're better organized than we used to be. It's not the best situation. But yeah, I've been awfully busy stockpiling, getting myself sorted. Notice you see armor here. That's because I took the advice and all that Kevlar, all that stuff I had. Where's it at? Somewhere in here, right here. I mean, we've got a decent amount. Look, I even made the hat. But for some reason, didn't seem to help me with the sun. And I put it on for a little while, but nothing. So, we are in, let's take a look at this. I figured this out. Top right, July, summer. But every time I put these on, I'm overheating badly. So at any rate, currently what I'm carrying on me, let's take a look at that. I made myself a bow. You probably saw it already. Got a quiver with some arrows. How am I doing on, well, my levels are all right. I guess I should probably get some clean water out of here. And have some more. There we go. We're topped off. So I'm not exactly sure how to go about this, but I want a better backpack. So I'm going to go and try to find the trader on the map here. Believe this is one of them. Which is no big deal because I have a fair amount of gold on me. I noticed that I can buy some fuel. I still don't know how to make it yet. I'm trying to figure that out. But I'll buy some up here. And I need to figure out where the swamps are up north. I have no idea where they're at. But I want to go up there, and you probably already know for the ones who play this game, going after a crocodile. I also made the upgrade hammer. Just remembered that. It's right here. I could probably, you know what? Let me drop this bone spear. Still fumbling around a little bit on the menus. Let's just drop that off of here. I want to put this one. This one isn't in the best shape, but I'm going to store it, you know, as a backup. I want to get into those steel spears, but that's what I was going to say. So I upped the bad guys from, I thought I did it right. And, you know, I was only getting, I think, 3 of the Stiffies at a point of interest. But I had upped it before to the max at 10, thinking that it was going to, you know, I see a pumpkin over there, thinking that it was going to max all of the Stiffies for everything. I didn't realize that I completely missed on it. In that, I mean, it wasn't going to increase hordes. So I fixed that. They're at the max 20. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah. I don't need to waste any more time. We should probably check the fuel situation. I've done some extra looting. I don't have much here, but where are we at? We don't need to fuel up yet, but that's the plan. I'm going to head to the trader, see what they have for the first time, and then I'm going to try to find that. I also finally figured out, because I'm an idiot, I can create map markers. So eventually I'm going to start using these check marks or something of where I've been and what I've done, or naming stuff, important stuff. So, I think the rain's finally going to clear up, is it? That'd be awfully nice. You know what I could do is, I'm sort of getting a little bit anal retentive. No, I can't use it there, but that's all right. We'll just throw it up here. And what we'll do is we'll save it back for when we need to make whatever weapons. So yeah, sun is coming out. This is perfect. Hopping on the four-wheeler, heading to the trader. Heading to kill a croc. Well, ran out of gas just before we made it there. And here's an asshole wants to throw rocks at me. Ah, he's a one-tap. Got ourselves some mechanical parts. That's nice. We'll toss those in there right away. Might as well loot this truck while we're here. Yep. We'll be taking all of that. Alright then. Let's get that into here. And let's check the map. Looks like we are where we need to be. Gonna get some fuel. Top that off. Head on down here. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. This is my first trip to the trader. Wonder if there's a bunch of stuff to loot here too. About to find out. Wow. Oh. Oh. It appears to be occupied. So that's interesting. Maybe he's in here hiding somewhere. All right then. Guess we're gonna have to get to it. You know what I should find out? Let's see how this goes. Oh, that was a little too good. I missed on the first one. All right, well, got his attention. All right then. I'm not sure why I'm not crouched. What's going on right now? There we go. Let's get that arrow back. Harvest these bodies up. Got some nails, it looks like. And some oil. I'm going to keep doing that, I think. I love that it gives you where your arrow went. I also got to get better at getting the next arrow ready. Uh-huh. Oh, nice. You got those moves, do you? It's awfully slow switching weapons, isn't it? Maybe it's just me. I'm using the buttons on my mouse, so probably me. So we can dump some stuff real quick. Don't want to carry that on me at all. What in the hell? All right. I need to be paying a little more attention. And I'm also wondering if their attack is a little too low. There's definitely a lot more Stiffies here than I was dealing with before, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably a little too easy. But we'll loot what we can, and then we'll sort it out. We're not going to be able to sort it out for this episode, but we will sort it out. We will move it up. All right, what do we have here? Okay, I'll take the stuff. Might as well, since I have the plant beds and starting to grow things. Didn't plan on looting yet. Well, definitely taking that. Wow, there really are a lot here. So who and where is the trader? I'm bleeding. There we go. Alright, yeah. I'm thinking it's too easy. Probably been that way, and I was a little confused from the beginning. Okay, so we better deal with whatever the issue is. Bandage, can we use that? Looks like it. Why did I use both? Didn't I have... Oh, that's 2 on that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my arrow here. Pretty sure I shot and missed another one, but that's alright. So I'm confused then. I believe... Trader location. Yeah, we're here. Guess we're just gonna have to look around and find out what all we can get. As usual. Not gonna take that. Okay. Well, more seeds at least. And more seeds. Okay. Yep, we'll take that coal for sure. Missed that coming in. Might as well take this. Now that I realize it's helping me. Oh, look at this. Indeed. Now I'm up to... Oh, yeah. So you can see I put the one into the loom technology. Obviously, I put another one into... Where's it at? The extractor technology. Taking the advice of everybody. So now I have another tech point. And I will... You know what? I'm going to take that potato. And I will wait on your guys' advice as to where to put that. There we go. And we already did that, so let's get out of here and dump this stuff off in the four-wheeler. We know we're going to get fuel right here. That's good. I need to move this in a little bit better than where it's at. But for now, let's dump off some of these things. Okay, let's scoot up a little bit. And if you give me an idea of a good balance for the difficulty, like I said, I probably screwed this up from the beginning, trying to set it up, you know, what I thought was going to be the best way. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just, you know, set it up the way that I took suggestions for the most part, and thinking that this is just, like I said, it's just too easy. Clearly, it's too easy. I don't watch anybody really play this game because, again, that's how I am with everything that I'm doing. I don't want it to be spoiled, you know, by watching I don't need to take that, and I'm not going to take that or the rope. What am I doing? Back to doing stupid things again. There we go. We're getting a little bit of food. We should probably address that. At least the water anyway. Yep, definitely taking these two things. And that. So we know, what is it? 3 spoiled food gives the biofuel. And there's some plastic. Have a decent amount of that. Haven't started working towards the truck or whatever yet. Look at this. But getting some good things here, I guess. I don't know why I'm taking the glass, but I have been taking glass. Oh, wait. Completely missed that. All right. So we should be, yeah, a little further up now. All right. So I was under the impression, I guess, that there was going to be an actual trader here that I could, you know, maybe buy some fuel off of. And here it is. Oh, you have a trash can. I want to make one of those. How's it going? You just run this thing all by yourself? It says search, take all. All right. Don't mind me. I'm just going to loot the things that you have here, like looting your melons. All right, get it together. At any rate, what do you have? You have any fuel? What is this? Lucky Raider. Skills. Furniture and props. Okay. Looks like you can buy the technology for this stuff. Okay. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Core strength. Look at that. Iron stomach. That's all right. All right, we're going to have to get some more information, and then I can sell some things. So you can see I have a total of 333 of these guys. But, yeah, I was hoping to get some fuel here. I guess it's just going to be looting their stuff, huh? You can actually walk around behind it. That's interesting.
Bruh.
All right, then. Don't think I'm going to be buying anything, Miss Trader Lady. But I am going to loot the place. Just letting you know. I'll be taking your shit. What's that? Can't take that. Can't go in there. We're not going in there. Maybe the other trader has fuel. But then again, maybe I just need to make my own fuel. Figure that out. Oh, we've got a Stiffy that made it back. Shut down. God damn it. Doing it again. What's my health at? 55 and 98. I mean, they're doing I guess a decent amount of damage to me. I don't really know. But seems like they're going down pretty quick. Don't want that. What do you have? Don't want that. All right. I get it. I know. Like I said a couple times, somebody's going to tell me, don't bother with the glass. I'm already passing up on the rope. But, I don't know. I may want to make some windows, or who knows what you can make with it. I haven't really gotten that far with it just yet. There we go. Yeah, I was going to address my food situation. Haven't done it. Maybe we'll, let's have one of these. Or maybe another one of these. I don't know. We'll eat some eggs. Let's have this bacon. I think I did it ass backwards. We'll eat that. And I did. Although, there we go. That melon brought us back up. Ate one of her melons and, sorted me out real quick like. All right, then. Let's not do the tongue-in-cheek shit here. Actually, that would be right on brand if I kept doing it, so... Didn't I go in here already? Yeah. I gotta do better at remembering where I've been. You know, I've been wanting to leave the doors open. But at the same time... See? I haven't been in here. So... Alright, we're taking all of that. I don't know, do we need... I have a lot of cans at home, really. Okay, so... We are... Well, we can take this stuff. Let's go ahead and get this back to the four-wheeler. Put in here what we can. And get back into here. Now, I'm confused. I'm going to make sure I loot it all thoroughly, but it's starting to get dark, I think. It's 8:52 p.m. And look at here. I mean, I don't want... I'm trying to get the tech page. Thanks. So we're up to 2 of those. Alright. Let's do that. And no, I don't want the stone. Alright, we'll keep taking the cans for now. But I gotta get my ass in gear because I want to... Like I said, I want to figure out where that swamp is. And try to take down a crocodile. But anyway, I'm gonna dump this stuff in here real quick again. So yeah, this wasn't the original plan. I might have to look up a map maybe, but I need to get in this direction. It's gonna be nighttime, looks like now, before I figure it out. I don't know if that's it, if that's the swamp, but that's a weird looking color. I'm just going to assume that it is, and if that's not, then I'll have to look it up and see what's going on. As we get the residents starting to move back in. I'm just a little confused on how the trader lady survives in that community. And I'm guessing that what's probably going on is they come in and threaten her a little bit, and then she's just sort of like, hey, look, I'm the trader with the melons, so if you want any of these, you better leave me around.
Well.
Well, judging from the look of these trees, I think we might have found it. Not 100% positive. We'll get our bow out. I have no idea where these things are. I don't know how fast these are. If I remember right, I think I was told to get up onto a rock and shoot down. Oh, there's one right there. Not sure if you can see it or not, but I can. So, he stopped. Yep, I don't know if we're gonna run from it. Are they fast? I mean, not the fastest, but fast enough, I guess. Let's get some distance again. How many does this take? Oh, shit. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, okay, okay. There's at least a couple of my arrows. Right. Assuming I'm gonna have to do this and this. And let's just see. What'd we get? Oh, no. What's that about? Oh, am I gonna have one of those butcher's tables? Is that the situation? Did I just come all the way up here and, screw this up? I bet I screwed this up. Do we try to do the whole thing again and, you know, get up on a rock? Is it gonna take multiple attempts of this to get a couple of these? What does that say again? I need 4 croc skin in order to make this happen. So, I guess I'm not exactly sure. Think I can get up on one of these? And will they get up here? I don't know. Let's try to find another one. We'll do it again, and if not, then I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to have the butcher's table, which is pretty stupid. Then again, that's me. Nope, it's not me. What the hell is that noise? Oh, there's a crocodile right there. That's what it is. All right, can you get up here? Are you able to get on this? We're going to find out either. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure you can get on that. That's not good. I thought they couldn't get on it. I mean, oh, shit, that's a tree. All right. Come here. Right in the face. That's 3 of them. There's a stiffy. Probably got his attention. He's going to get involved. Right in the headlights, almost. I mean, seriously, what do you got to do? Can I just chop on it? No, we're not chopping on it. Pick it up. That's insane. We're not doing that either. So, what happens then? Oh, wow. Please use stone or iron axe. All right, let's try it like this then. That's not good. I'm thinking at this point that I need to have, and I don't think I got my arrows. What a jack off. All right, well, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna have to make that stupid table, and I don't have anywhere near what I need to do that. What is that? Yeah, I need 10 iron ingot. All right, well, we're not gonna have a backpack anytime soon, but we at least tried to figure it out. So, as we piss off that stiffy, where we at? Yep, got to drive out of here. And I guess we're gonna head all the way back home, drop this stuff off, and get prepared for the next episode of Dawn of the Stiffies. That's disappointing, but make no mistake about it. I will be bringing 10 iron ingot up here. And I will be... Can I craft that on me, by the way? Let me take a look at that. Real fast, I need to know. Tech not obtained. Well, you know what? Butcher technology. There we go. Oh, yeah. So you can just put it down. That appears to be all it needs, right? Set it down, put the 10 iron ingots in it. We'll load it up in here, build it. So until then, as a frog hops by the four-wheeler, this is Ricky Beard. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I will catch you guys in the next one.